She is awoken, making another guest appearance up there while she eats her dinner. We're going to talk about Doomsday Clock 7 of 12. But first, man, like I'm going to take a little break from Twitter. I got back on there to go look at a Bounding in Comics article, though, and been taking a look at that, and oh boy, Zach is suing Mark Waid. Crazy, man. So I'm like going through that and reading over the stuff they posted on there and trying to put it all together. And then tomorrow on the other platform, there will more than likely be a video about it. I'm going to put it together. It'll probably be around 6 a.m. tomorrow, Eastern Standard Time. But yeah, really interesting stuff. And it's the other side is going to have a big, like, they're going to be chucking stuff all over the place. It's going to be interesting to watch this. I'm pretty excited to watch the developments. So let's talk about this real quick. I don't have too much to say other than it's good. This one, we finally get to find out what's going on. So Tom King could take a lesson here. Issue 7, like we're getting a big payoff now. Whereas with Tom King, we got a payoff finally in issue 11 of 12 for Miracle Man. Or Mr. Miracle, sorry. So we get a lot of lore about a lamp. The Green Lantern lamp, it looks like it came from their universe, which is weird. It makes very little sense to me. I'm not too sure. But we see a lot of fight between the new characters, Batman and the Joker and the Comedian. But the whole purpose of what they're doing was to summon John, Dr. Manhattan. And they effectively do it. We finally get to see it. So the whole thing was the cat that Ozymandias has. He used that to summon John. He just had to do a little editing there because I forgot he shows his little wee the whole time, so I can't show that. I forgot about that. So the magnet pulls Dr. Manhattan to them, and we get a lot of conversation. We find out what's going on, what his motivations are, but we don't find out, like, you know, is he doing anything to this world? So the reason he's here is because it's revealed that he's having visions, and in those visions, he doesn't see the future. There's no tomorrow. And the spoilers, so if you don't want spoilers and stuff, you know the drill. Pause the video, come back later. Is that Superman is like coming after him to fight him. And apparently his eyes are burning with anger and he has no hope anymore, which is a crazy idea when you consider the character of Superman and how he just defines and embodies hope. So I'm curious to see what's going to happen. It was nice to really get this payoff. As always, this series is firing on all cylinders. I've really been enjoying every single one. This has probably been one of the better events. And what I really like about this event is that it's all contained in these books. So you only need to buy these 12 issues. It helps to have read a couple of other things like, you know, the Button. What's the name of the Superman run? I forget that Jurgens did where Mr. Oz, who turned out to be Jor-El, was in there. There's also the tie-in on Detective Comics with Tim Drake. So there's some other books that you can read, but you can seriously just read this and really kind of get the essence of this run, which is great. I love that. One of the things I hate about events and Metal, DC Metal, really embodied this, where you had to buy all these different books. If you wanted to follow Metal, you had to buy all the tie-ins. Because if you just read the main series issues, you had no idea what was going on. And that was a big flaw in that event. This event is all you need. And that is perfect. That's how events should be. I hate tie-ins. I hate having to buy tons of books that I don't want. I hate it when they take over books I'm reading. You know, I'm reading Batman, but now it's Batman, an event tie-in or whatever. And Marvel is really guilty of this. I hate that I'm harping on DC, but I haven't really read any Marvel events in a long time because I think they've all been kind of garbage. But this was great. I can't wait to see what happens. It's really a slow-moving comic. It was around this time last year, I think, that Doomsday Clock started, and we're only at issue 7, so it's going to be a long road. Anyway, let me know in the comments what you thought about this. Like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Check out my Patreon. Check out my Twitch. And I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.